What's good? Deliveries game with another live stream. And we are back with episode 174 of the Hedgehog Bros. Continuation. Episode titled The Second to Last Straw. And thumbnail almost fired. So crazy. Definitely looks like it's going to be an intense one for sure. I feel bad for Tails, I really do. But he was kind of an idiot in that one, I ain't gonna lie. He really should have not kept his guard down. You know what I mean? He should have kept his guard up. Alrighty. Give me a second here. What's up, Ashley? Welcome to the stream. Favorite Sonic character? Well, you can guess it. My man Sonic. That one's an easy one. Funny question, though. Or nice question, I should say. Nice question. Excuse me. Let's see. Quickly sharing it out real quick. Should we? There's a reading one out tonight, so Yeah, my man Sonic. That is my favorite Sonic character. Huh? Funny enough. That is my favorite character. So, as always, Super Hedgehog Bros' channel and the episode that we are reacting to, links are in the description. Do check them out. All credit goes to them. Show them love. You name it. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be doing this for this series. So, I'm gonna jump into it right away. We got some more fire content coming up next. So definitely do stay tuned. The para is far. But yes, that is my favorite Sonic character, Ashley Ramos, Mr. Sonic himself. He is my favorite man. He is my man. So we got another fire stream coming up next, so definitely do stay tuned. Life is Strange 4 Double Exposure Continuation, and I'll be using my new mic as well, so I'll just be kind of seeing how everything goes. It seems like everything goes, it's going pretty good with it, so I'm just going to kind of see how it kind of goes, if I want to continue to just keep using it going forward, or, you know what I mean, or maybe it's just back and forth, whatever. Type situation. It doesn't really matter to me. Obviously, I got it mainly for the, having other people over and, continuing gameplays and stuff like that with friends, to make it easier so you can hear me and hear them, etc., while still being able to hear the content and not have that echo problem. So that's pretty much what it's for, and it's seeming to do very good with that, which I'm actually impressed. Because it's pretty much like a $35 mic, and it's impressing me. So, W's on that. So, without further ado, smash the like button if you guys do enjoy. Would appreciate that. Going for 5 likes as always. Obviously, you know their channel, episode down below. Second channel, Twitch channel, Heisenberg's channel, down below. Check them out, show them love. On those, be up to date with me on if I upload content on the second channel, and if I go live on Twitch. with content from my Xbox. You already know, obviously, that will be exported here on my main channel in the video category. So just make sure to keep an eye on that every once in a while to see if there's any content that you're interested in that you may have missed. And if you do have Twitch, definitely give me a follow. Would appreciate that. Trying to hit 200 followers, that'd be awesome. And crush that. Obviously, I'm not that active there because my content's here, so there's a lot to do here, of course, with you guys. Social media's down below. Stay up to date with me all the time on anything, regardless if I get a strike or anything of that sort. If I'm not able to communicate through you guys, through the platform itself, I am able to communicate elsewhere. So definitely do follow me on them. I would appreciate that very much. And that way then, if I'm not able to contact you out here, I could definitely contact you there. So I'm going to keep you guys posted on what's going down. Obviously, if you guys want to help support the channel, would appreciate that. Link below. Become a member, get support, extra content, you name it. Plan on having a sleep stream and stuff like that when I do go to sleep. So that is going to be W for you members. Again, apologize for the lack for a bit. But yeah, you guys want to help support the channel, appreciate that. More content is also to follow suit too, coming the future going forward. So definitely keep your eye out for that. And the playlist for my reaction to these to this whole series will be in the description at some point. I don't know when I'm able to run through them all and add them all there, obviously, because that's going to take at least a good solid hot minute to get them all added on there, obviously, and then stay consistent after that. But eventually I'll have it in there, so just keep an eye out for it. So it may not be for a bit, but eventually. Anyways, links for everything down below. Check them all out. We got more fire content coming up. I'm going to be a little bit more grinding in the next couple days here. So do stay tuned, hit that bell, be notified every time I go live. We'll upload content. Never want to miss when I go live. And all that good stuff. We got a lot of big fire streams coming up. We got Fortnite Fridays, as always, every Friday. We got that grinding stream, of course. And I believe I am going to do the 2 episodes situation. One episode before Fortnite Friday, and then an episode after. So I think I am going to do that just to keep that grinding, cruising through the episodes going. I am knocking the number down, and I want to knock it down fast. You know what I mean? That'd be awesome. So, stick with me on that. The weekend, I might even take it even a step further and go even more out. But without further ado, let's get right into it. And just we can grind some other content for Friday. I got some pretty fire streams during the afternoon. I got Hedgehog Bros, followed by Dan Reviews' World Gone Mad series continuation, Season 3, Episode 3, and Episode 4 reaction. So both of those streams will be during the early afternoon time frame, followed by later that night, I'll have another episode of Hedgehog Bros continuation. Then I'll be having Dan Reviews' Fly-By-Night premiere reaction, as well as video, because he made a video kind of giving a little bit of kind of what the series is about. So I'll react to that video first before I react to the premiere, so that we can have a little bit of a knowledge on what we're reacting to, a little bit of an idea at least. So we will react to that together, based on what information he's kind of given for this new series that we're going to be reacting to on the channel. This is his newest one, by the way. So we'll react to that episode. Then Days Gone Remastered start. So that's going to be very exciting the remastered, seeing the new improvements and all that good stuff, and seeing what new stuff they added. And I do plan on getting 100% completion with that remaster. That's including the new bonuses, or that's including the new extras, all the extra missions, all that stuff. I do plan to get that 100% completion. Since I didn't do it the original game, I just got the main story and stuff like that. This remastered, I do plan to get 100%. 100%. So, and if they do got some other crazy modes, might consider possibly doing them. We will see, of course. So, but yes, I will be starting that. Then, another episode of Hedgehog Rose. So, that's kind of the scoop. Trying to scrounge in more episodes and all that good stuff. I think Saturday during the afternoon, I think I might do 2 episodes during the afternoon, and then 2 episodes during the night again. And then I think I'm gonna try to do the same thing on Sunday. So you can tell I'm really trying to grind. So you already know with these episodes, just try to watch them when you're able to, and no rush for you if you don't want to, or if there's certain episodes you want to react to, and there's other ones that you're not, it's not really catching your interest. Perfectly fine, not a worries. But me, I'm just trying to get caught up. So I'm just gonna dink, 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 dink. You know what I mean? Grind it out. So you guys go at your own pace, not a problem. So let's rock and roll. Let's get right into it. We will get caught up. God damn it. The Lord will not stop us. We will succeed.
Off mode. Hey you guys, welcome back to Tales Tuesday. Today, I'm going to be playing a video game called Deep Rock Galactic. Shout out to Deep Rock Galactic. There's a galaxy full of rocks, and they're deep. The rocks in this galaxy are deep rocks in this galaxy. we got so many deep rocks to galactify. Ah! And now I'm gonna. Hey, thanks, Obi-Wan Coyote. Hello there. My future stepson Tails.
Ha!
You know what? As I was saying, this right here, this is Deep Rock Galactic. I'm gonna post a public lobby. So if you guys have this game, you can show up, and I'm gonna do dangerous difficulty, and I'm gonna confirm this mission. And now, audio issue. Well, hold on. Let me see if. Guys, let me just check that everything's fine here. I'm checking all the things. I'm not actually seeing any problems, which is odd. If there's an audio issue, then please tell me, because I don't know if there is or not. Please be honest, if there is or not. I guess so. Thanks, Obi-Wan Coyote. By the way, Tails House, homage. Alright. I don't even know what homage is. I don't even know what that is. Thank you. Lightning Tiger, you let us all down, Foxboy. Sonic, trust you with Owen Show, and this is how you let him down. Didn't even try to help. I tried. No, listen. I didn't let anybody down. No. Okay. I'm just gonna. I am a helpful. I'm a helpful person. Okay, I've got some people here to help me. Whatever we're doing. So, I don't think this is the rock I need to get because my score's not going up. Okay, there's bugs.
Poor Tails. I feel bad for him.
Okay, so I think you gotta run around mine, and basically it's like Minecraft if you did shooting and mining instead of crafting and mining. Thanks, Obi-Wan. I sent those to your house, so it's my fault. You know what, Obi-Wan? A lot of stuff is your fault, but I'm not here to talk about it today. I'm not here to talk about you. You know what, Obi-Wan Kenobi? You can leave. For all I care, because you're right, you do ruin stuff. I'm not even going to talk about the stuff you did wrong right now, because I've got other stuff to do. Like I need to find rocks and collect Coolo caps. And thanks, everyone loves Great Flying Squirrel. Sorry I missed out on the Warhammer 40k game yesterday. I stopped by, but Mrs. Power told me that you were upstairs, upset about something. So I left some Nutella cookies as a gift and went home. Feel better, big guy. Yeah, you know what? It's totally fine. It's all fine. Everything's. Thank you, Night for your lovers. Come on, guys, give him a break. It's not like anyone could predict someone would come and steal Owen Show. I don't even know what that is.
Huh.
I have never heard of it. Until just now. And all I want to do is go around and ouch.
He wants to move on from it. I get that.
Drain this water. And that's what I need. I had to actually play the tutorial, so I think I need to. Wait, why did he sound like Shrek? Why did he say donkey like Shrek?
Huh.
So I guess I'll wait for the thing to come so I can give it the stuff I mined.
Oh shit.
Ah!
I know.
I have so much.
Sorry to interrupt your little lady battery.
Damn.
But it's time to everyone's attention.
Huh.
What attention is
Work.
come?
You lost your project. You lost our only clue in this case.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
As I understand it, you didn't even try and defend it. You just let the thing go.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I can't do my job if you fuck yourself like this.
I have no idea what we're talking about.
I think you do know what I'm talking about. Stop this. It's afraid we'll do
It's like Minecraft, except I'm shooting aliens in space and I instead of crap.
Listen.
Do you want to see what I'm doing here? I have a grappling gun. Thank you, Lightning Tiger, thank you. Also kind of embarrassing that a couple of imbeciles got the better of you like that. Perhaps Milo really is smarter than you. Thank you, Obi-Wan. Hey, Rouge, look forward to promotion soon.
Getting a promotion? Who's getting a promotion? Because right now, no one is. Right now, someone is looking straight in the air while getting fired.
That mud, that couldn't be me.
Ha!
No.
That couldn't be you.
Damn.
Because I'm pretty sure that's the kind of thing you get fired for.
But I don't get fired. for
Why
me.
did they let you bring Omochao back into your house?
I said I didn't do that. Well, it was just easier than getting a day pass thing for the lab than the It mustn't rude. I have evil bugs.
Listen,
trying to
I
kill
have
me,
this
so
for you, okay?
I don't need any
Since you
heroes.
failed to show up to work today,
It's my day off. I don't really work Tuesdays very often.
except your comments today.
I'm not actually forced to attend. It's more of a recommendation that I attend stuff like that.
Well, I have some papers. You're just supposed to get them. I said it here. Terrible, stupid mistake that I made.
This is a first for you who's caring about work stuff.
Good.
You put a lot of time into this one.
Hey, look, it's Severus Snape. Severus Snape.
What do you want, Leo? He works so busy full of his really rallying and every life. Remember, like, you were supposed to. Yeah. But you're not. You're so busy, what, funny thing. Anyway, I have some news for you, I'm sure.
Hey, well, maybe Snape will approve of my double-barrel shotgun.
Your name kind of personal approval here.
You can't hit me. That's
You're
not.
getting passed.
I'm not.
You are. I have paperwork right here. You're getting passed.
No, that can't be right.
Kelsey, you feel the pitch you're getting fired.
But I'm not getting that.
Well, what's on those papers say that?
I'm unpippable.
No, it's not people.
No, you can't pip me.
You just got picked.
I refuse.
Thanks, Mike. You have a work of my skills. The more you nice things, the bigger the hole you make for yourself. Things fall apart.
Why does he fucking care?
Well, this is
Honestly?
work.
He doesn't
He
want to
does
work
not
there
work.
anymore anyway.
No, that's the first step in getting fired. I'm not gonna get fired from this job.
Skills? You're not a pick. You got picked.
I don't
You're
believe
lucky
you.
that you didn't get fired or worse, sent to jail.
Well,
Sent to jail for less than you've done.
I find that a little bit doubtful, actually. But to be honest with you. So, let me just,
Play your game and then you
well, it's kind of my day off.
listen, I'm just really pissed
Well, I mean, you put a lot of time into work and you get paid, which is more than they actually have
off.
to
More
do.
than you're gonna give me your guy. No, you'll pass your pit. The pineapple loving sex is more. Wow. Why did the coyote do that, huh?
Oh no!
Why did the coyote send them?
I just almost died. Listen, I don't know why those guys came here, but I don't really want to talk about it, so.
Maybe they don't talk. What happened if you won't talk, maybe they will. Who were those people? Why were they after him? Where did they take him?
Really, I remember trying to play this game.
I'm asking him. I'm sure you don't tell.
Well, he's not really gonna
But
know.
I'm out of work.
Oh look, there's one channel. Press the X button to laugh if you don't stay there. That's kind of see what that is. And also, honestly, nobody's not my brain.
Whatever.
I forgot they made things. That's the thing. I feel like that. You might be out with the material. Beautiful. Love it. What kind of commission do I get for that? I feel like I must have the trademark copyright for that.
I don't think you do.
I think I'm gonna say the words of Bill Crystal. What's your plan? Tell me what happened. What are you doing? Right? I agree with you. You messed up, bro. Yeah, bro, you messed up.
I'm not your bro.
I mean, please
We're
enlighten me.
not-
What he was
we're not
supposed to
having
really do.
Bronus.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, enlighten me. What was he supposed to do?
What do you want?
For
I'm
real.
out of work right
Why
now.
were they taking Omo
They were gonna get away with it regardless.
That is.
I don't think I've ever followed any Christmas minutes. So bringing that back.
There's evil bugs trying to kill me, Rouge.
Hey, Joker. Well. Then I get that shit back. Yeah, we do.
What?
Yeah.
Chaos makes you pay that tab, and you know it. You can't get away with pretending like you don't. I don't know why you think it's some kind of boss move when you don't pay your bill. Like you have no money, you can't afford to settle your bills.
Listen, Rouge,
That's only sexy when I do it, okay?
Ha!
I don't really have a horse in this race with the Joker and stuff.
Why are you not saying anything about it? Tell me what is happening with Omo-chan.
I don't even know who Michelle is. This is a hard game and I need to focus on it. Maybe
You
you should
wanted to change careers to something more honest. And say, oh sure, he's really gonna manage that. He couldn't even do his job as gun right.
Just doesn't give a fuck anymore.
Show you how the good work we're doing. Can you play the back to your boss? Sit the bar and go. Work man, honest man. I think I'm sorry, people still not working to give you that, but he's been thinking about them.
I'm trying to stay alive. I never played this game before.
What did you do wrong? You can't.
Maybe you
No,
just
no,
give me a good advice to rule my mom.
no,
Rude.
no. If you call out the advice to go to work.
I'm trying to see about my mom.
No, I'm just saying how I've got my advice is. I know it works, okay? I can on the giving and receiving end, okay? It works.
That's how weird.
By whom? That's what I want to know. Hi, ladies and gentlemen, you're actually overnight and sleep talking and money and I'll see if you can provide the cases to be involved in my show. But why would you do that, Coyote, huh?
Because he doesn't care. He's a piece of shit.
To be honest, I don't really care about all this.
She's laying her head. Night down and being a bark or looking for myself back. We're so pretty. She's paid for the brain over check. Plastic is not. What is a duck and a
Needed bark. They're a couple of weirdos, I guess.
It rings a bell, those names. I don't know from where. Those tails, whoa. Tell me more about them.
Oh no, I think I spotted a bunch of enemies.
I'm unsure. Okay, so it sounds like only one of them is working with the gun, unless it's the game. Yes, not do that. That would explain why you know the names.
You're familiar with.
Oh, I know. Used to call him Nash. He used to pass himself off as different species.
How exactly did he manage that? What exactly is he?
You know, I don't even remember.
Okay, I guess he's actually pretty successful.
Huh.
No, he just looks ugly. He's just like so bug-nervous that you can't really tell.
And if you can't tell what species he is, he tries to pretend he's
No,
multiple.
but he tried to pass himself off as a weasel. It's obvious.
But still, I can't tell what he actually
You can
is.
tell what he's not. I might be compared to what those devices all never does work. It's just really much results. Thank you. Say it louder for the people in the back. Thank you. I get results. Oh, the one that didn't work, they're wrong. They're winners. Let's just say it. And that is the first thing you do not do. You do not rush a woman. Okay? You don't rush her on a date, you don't rush her in bed. It doesn't work.
I don't think I want to be part of this conversation.
No, it's true. You don't want to rush, okay? Make her feel special.
I don't think it would've.
Feel like, you know what? Build up to it for months. For months.
Okay.
If she's an honest woman, she wouldn't leave you regardless of how much you try. She would say, fuck you.
I know. You were supposed to come to the emergency meeting, Tails, but you
But
didn't.
maybe they didn't tell me it was an emergency and my attendance was
You know, that
required.
doesn't matter. Your shoulder is really helping me out.
You're welcome. Actually, kind of not.
Well, for sure. I don't know. I didn't grow up in the projects. I mean, I'm not for the project. It's the projects.
I don't really know a lot about the projects.
No, that's not me. I'm not for it. Or a kid growing up with I didn't think that was doing. I didn't do any of that stuff. It's not me.
Kind of sound like you did.
And now we can make it much safer. I'm not from the hood. I don't know what you're talking about.
Vector kind of talks about the MHI hood a lot.
Exactly. I'm not from an NHI. I don't know anything about that shit. Actually, I don't really know anything that is. No, not me. No.
So you don't know what Moby and human integrated housing is.
See, there's Joker. Like Lon and Curly and now we're the emotions there. Exactly. That's how an ugly bastard like you managed to pull that 11 out of 10.
No, you said that
Right.
the Joker has a girlfriend.
It's okay, my Chelsea girls. You could never be mad at me. Mind your bitches, huh?
She's actually my stock.
Thanks, love. I know, right? You already have this like figured out, but an actor
That's so good for you. You can finally drink, Rouge.
I know. Her favorite singer to perform her first game. He's also dating that singer. Even something after that. Okay, a guy has an ex, so I'm assuming it's a girl. That's okay. Her favorite singer for her birthday. He's also dating that singer. It really depends. Is she over him?
Well, we're gonna
It's
say.
really specific.
We're gonna say no, she's not, but he doesn't know that. Somebody I don't even recognize the situation. Who knows,
I
right?
really just think it depends on so much stuff. I gotta see if.
Oh, you can guess who the hell it is.
She is
Starts with an S, ends with a C,
Well, let's say yes.
starts with a A, ends with Y.
Those tickets are expensive. They're hard to get, you know? Okay, so Tina playing long game with you deals. I don't know. Is she playing long game with you deals?
I don't really know.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, so. I don't know if my squad mate's gonna come back to get me before we extract.
Oh my god.
It perhaps has some
Oh my god.
likenesses.
Why would he do that? He's a crazy person. Why would he do that?
I think he thought that she liked.
No, she's right on the line. That kind of thing could push her over.
Well, obviously you and I know that. Sonic.
Hasn't he noticed she crashes out like every other week?
No. Because it's not there to see
Did you
it.
notice that?
Oh my god, I died.
I want the contacts. So this is about stupid Sabrina.
How do I talk about friend group trauma? I wish it just wasn't.
Sabrina. So basically, I never saw Amy like have any merchandise or anything or try to get people into her shows. So obviously she's never like that into it, which means there was no way that was ever going to be very big. And he should have known. He was listening to what she liked and paying attention. He would know that she's not like a huge fan. She just likes the music. There's a difference, and he can be sure of being a huge fan is not enough. Anytime like any crazy else. Really? You want to grab it?
No, there are no long games being played. If anything, I think the queen wants to like make me friends with some people she met so she maybe never has to see again. Or I'm not entirely certain what's going on.
Let's do that.
I don't know why Cream does anything Cream does.
You know, I'll watch it because I don't know anything about.
You're talking about something else. You have.
Oh yeah, you have a bag for her, huh?
What's that?
Listen, I know crazy stuff for Jay. They're not all that bad.
You gotta leave me alone. Well, then, you know what? You tell me I'm gonna get fired, so. What?
No, like seriously, she was going out with Dexter before, and he was not with her. So she deserves something. That was like a long time.
Bruce, you just not talk about, like, people I know and their dating stuff.
No, but really, when you think about it, she deserves something. She's probably lonely, unloved, feeling undesired. I mean, been there. It is not good.
I don't really know how you admit me.
No, not
Having been there.
totally different context. These people know.
I must push the back of my
They
never.
were different.
That's
Hey,
amazing.
Sam, remember your pop power?
Pop, pop, Please,
Is that what you
please.
call your grandpa, Papa Prower? Is that a baby name, huh?
How are you making fun of me?
I don't know, maybe I'm just jealous. I can't tell me how you
How would you even know what a normal grandparent
Exactly,
relationship
that's
is?
what I say, just sound
You don't have a grandpa. You never did. It hardly even counts. Well, that's what you get for hanging out with Shadow. What else did you expect? You're acting like it's something you can complain about.
Your grandpa, I don't have one. You read it.
Thanks, Pop Pop. Tails, have you talked with Sonic about how much you both need for your apartment? Sonic's an honorary grandson after all, and he missed the last 6 Christmases. Sonic always used to tag along with you for Christmas with us. He's overdue for something nice. Also, Miles, be kind to the young lady. Last time I heard her say she lost her grandfather. My condolences.
Oh, wow. It was brought up again.
Huh.
Yeah, maybe I'm just jealous you have your pop up because my abuelo, he died the day I met him. So that was nice. It wasn't nice at all. It was super sad. Shadow gave him a heart attack.
He was exactly an amazing guy. Didn't he, like,
Some walker man.
out live?
Oh, whatever. Listen, so you don't harm the fur. All you do is you get a mallet to their head.
That is so nice.
Then you don't damage the fur. I mean, think about it. That can't even
Going
hurt.
pretty good.
The mallet
How about yours?
that probably is like the best way to buy out.
This episode's been pretty good.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
You can buy something.
I'm feeling bad for Tails, though, surely.
Maybe you're just
It's not fully his
so
fault. I
correct.
mean, it's kind of fucking Obi-Wan Coyote's fault because he fucking sent him there.
Well,
As far as I understand it, they're kind of gross tasting, so people don't do that.
have you seen that yet?
I haven't.
Wow. So I'm sure you can believe that she does now.
It's going good. That's good to hear.
I would speak more on charming. I don't know what that means.
I think he's saying
Hi,
that
I'm mangy at Tails. Like this.
it looks kind of like me.
Snack me. Just remember the strong panic in the green dark. And just so good. What's a pineapple thing?
The pineapple thing.
What's a pineapple?
Well, I'm not gonna invite that guy back here to ask you.
Hi. Age version of the chaos or something really records. And look for her in her. And if it's possible, however, don't have to treat her.
Can't put a virus inside of a battery.
What we do know is those things are harmful, whether or not there's something inside them, okay? We want to get to the bottom of this, and you're really not helping out. Leading me to believe you're probably definitely going to fail your pet. Okay, how embarrassing.
I don't think he cares.
Yeah, Virgin, I'm not gonna let you try to insult me. You're an indentured servant.
I know. So I'm calling you pathetic, really means something.
No, it means you're lying to yourself. You're trying to say that you're better than somebody you're not.
Ha!
I am, now I'm not bad.
Wow.
Lies!
I'm not a pet.
You probably are.
You asked me, I'm not a pet last night.
Yeah, you're not required to.
That's the confirm. I'm not a pet, and you are.
Again, I don't think he cares.
Well, hey, me up, so. No one is like me who wants to even close. You have to go to medical school because psychiatrists work silent on applications for accepting medicine.
Yeah, sure. I think you
You
and this
know,
place might have something in common.
If it wasn't, it's nice knowing that. It'd actually be pretty cool.
Rouge, haven't you spent a lot of your life with Casey, man?
No, he was chasing me as a huge difference.
Yeah, I think the degree from chasing.
And I was chasing me. Name one, two, one. These people can't. He spent all of his time chasing me.
full of yourself sometimes, Farouche.
I don't know.
It's hysterical. He's such a bitch. It's freaking hysterical, I tell you what.
As long as you guys are looking out for each other, is that main Tails' boyfriend or what?
Ha!
Don't call it his boyfriend.
What he is?
Well, then I'm uncomfortable, not because I'm made uncomfortable by people being gay.
Because of Tails and Knuckles.
Because, yeah, what is that about?
Oh, let's go down.
I,
This dumb talk reminds me of my days at MI6 surveying birth of blind and all that kind of thing. Places to go. But anyone birth of the camera. That bad joke. I didn't know I never had one. You see. Anyway, the lady is still turned out about her. Well, she must have left me very much, I'm sure. No. Well, you can't because he's dead.
yeah, Joe.
I know.
Sure.
Never forget you know?
We'll just, we don't want them to have kids with them.
That's different. Yeah, I don't know about that, but
Not the college, but the heartbreak. Finding love is not easy. So for myself, at work, okay, because I met him. Mr. G, my joker, my sweet puddin', oh, I love him so much. Oh, here is the cute bucket.
Hey, maybe that's good for them.
My sweet puddin', really? Ew.
And that is kind of gross.
That is no, that
As
is
long as
that
they're
is not
happy.
it. That is not it. Of all things to call someone, that is not it.
yeah, Life is Strange
Maybe it's
continuation next.
it's okay.
Hey, he's a snake. He's a snake.
Well, I bet you already knows what he is.
Keep the hottie salt to yourself, girl. Stay the same. You're active friends for the rest of us.
Yes.
As long as you're happy, right? But wait, hold on. I think we need to kill the needed this phone. I don't know if I trust a little savage that runs around with all fours.
Why does he call himself?
I don't know. Also, he doesn't talk. I'm not gonna be led back somewhere because people what, eat me or something. I mean, he looks like the kind of guy who would eat people.
To be honest, he does kind of.
I know, he looks like the kind of person who would eat someone. Thanks. Tripping him so much up about that he was being taken by her about it. Starting to think your goals are different, but I'm not sure about it. How much trouble can stuff with me. Is that true, Tails?
I'm not really here to talk about it, but shall we?
It's interesting, although it does not get me any closer to finding where Mr. Walker is. Thanks, Tails. Of course, thank you for finding He's a great hunter and scavenger. Yeah, a hunter of people I meet from all over. I mean, I have a lot of laughs. That's a lot of me. You eat all of that. Like, he's gonna see me and think that's a lot of food.
Ha!
That's a lot of
That just seems like a weird thing to say.
No, but it's true. If you were a cannibal, you'd probably look at me and be that was a lot of food.
Yes.
I'm probably like a cannibal's dream.
Because we have
A
so
lot of
much
I have that one, you know? That's probably a cannibal's dream.
Congratulations on being a cannibal's dream.
No, not congratulations. Not even a good thing.
Condolences on being a cannibal's
Right,
dream.
exactly. That's more like it. No, I can't trust him, but clearly looks like a cannibal.
I'm sorry, but you're so desirable to be eaten.
Thanks, Alma. Tails put this on track for our own show. Of course he didn't, because otherwise he would be following that signal. Tails put the track on. It's so bad.
You know what? I'm not gonna listen to you anymore about this stuff.
This stuff. Listen, he's not part chow. Yes, I will admit he is part rat, therefore eating rats could be perceived as being a cannibal, but when you really think about it, he does not look much like a rat. People mistake him for being a skunk. It's not a rat. So really, I'm gonna say it's dubious if that is cannibalism. He's not.
Dubious.
He's not part chow. But that's not cannibalism.
Definitely have a game scream on the Outlast. The grind never stops. That's W's.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's. I'm gonna play the game now.
I'm just saying, like, that thing's not.
I'm just not trying to linger on cannibalism as a topic.
No, we all wondered before, like, what that tastes like.
I would say to speak for yourself.
Hit that like button if you guys have.
Me personally, I have not wondered what I would taste like if I was eating myself.
Listen, no one ever gave me more information about being a bard. Why do I recognize it? They work with Queen, okay? Are they just men for hire? Where have I heard the names before? Because, you know, Matt never talked before much about other people working. He's always really tight lipped. You know, it can't be tight lipped because his tooth hangs out the mouth and his lips can't even reach each other.
That is a really disgusting description.
Oh, yeah, he curls a whole lot. He can't really close now.
Now it sounds like you're deformed and you're making fun of a guy who's got
Oh, yeah, he is.
disability.
Yes. Just like
Can you guys hear it pretty good?
It's okay to say stuff about the guy.
if you're not him, you're right. He's the worst person you've ever met.
I'm sorry that he's been so bad.
He's disgusting. You would not feel bad if you met him. Anyway, he's really tight-lipped about everybody else he knows.
Good for them, I guess.
That's my point. They're missing the point that these are professional. I don't think they would talk about them because they must have left their lives elsewhere. Are we from Station Square?
I don't think they were local.
That's not my house. Thanks.
Yeah.
Charming, cannibal stuff, Anthony's not big. You know what? I am all natural, not like you and the word I want to call you, I can't call you because I would get canceled.
Oh, damn.
I mean, if you want to get canceled, then
No, I'm not getting
are you gonna let society tell you what is a cancelable
No, listen, I
offense?
started TikTok a couple of years ago and they literally can't stop me. So I'm not going to be canceled.
You got it, man. What did you say?
Well, I can't say it because I'll get canceled again.
Why don't I just give it a try?
No, I'm not gonna be canceled.
Ow! That ruins your being a coworker.
Yeah, why not pay that prepared? Pay a prayer anyway.
Can't stand people. It's like when you choke me.
You like that.
I did not like being choked. You choke slammed me
Like
against the
for
wall.
shit.
You wanted to do that.
No, I didn't. And then you slandered me by saying that I enjoyed it.
You really enjoy it.
No, I didn't. You're a really mean person.
It's not my fault for it.
Ruth, get out of my house.
No. Not until you tell me what happened with Elmer Chow.
I'm not at work right now. I don't have to tell you anything.
But you do because I'm investigating what happened with Oma Chow. In your own words, Tails, what happened?
I don't know any overshadows.
You don't know any Oma Chow. What happened to the robot that was given to you to fix?
I've never done anything.
You've never fixed a robot, you've never kept one open before, you've never studied one before, you're not into that?
It's not right. Bad.
Let's see if they'll help. Thanks, Minji. Minji understands that Benny and Melly are saying he's willing to still have the man. I know what. No, I'm not being meat. Little cannibal. You brought up hot dogs made out of my thighs. I'm just not willing to do that.
I don't think that's what he said. It's not regular hot dogs.
Well, I don't think that. So until then, I'm gonna assume
You're assuming your thighs. That's a highly specific thing to assume.
Well, that's where the most meat is. Did you get that likeness from your mom's meals? Oh, that damn, that was a good one.
Shut up, Obi-Wan. You don't get to talk about my mom like that.
You just have to sit there and take that?
I told him shut up.
That's it?
He's not even here. What am I supposed to do? I threatened to shoot him in the face before. He didn't stop it.
Why don't you shoot him in the face? That's how he knows it's an empty track. You didn't shoot him in the face. Do it.
Tell me I should shoot him in the face.
Great.
What the fuck is that gonna prove? It ain't gonna prove shit.
Literally how? That's what I want to know. How do you pull that? I mean, everybody's more impressed than anything, I think.
Honestly.
Have you seen a picture of her?
I just know that she was a woman, so I was kind of impressed by
but she's
that.
hot. She's hot. Ignore the clown. But check it out. The clown guy.
No.
You're in the clown.
No, I didn't say anything.
Look, that body.
No, I'm being eaten by a giant squirrel.
So, I guess you're wondering how does a snake like that pull an 11 like that?
I would have questions.
I have many questions, literally how. Start with how.
Now, some people are lucky.
I mean, like, okay, she's crazy. But, like, it's a hot to crazy ratio. Like, a hotter girl is, the more like she used to be crazy.
Maybe she's into what he has to offer. I don't know.
Dang.
Oh, yeah.
And
We
the
can get
dad
away
would be.
we can get away with it. You know, the hotter you are, the more you can.
And there can't be dad to back up it.
Nah, she.
It's mean. She knows what she's doing. Louder for the people in the back. Thank
Nah,
you.
she's a bitch. Nothing more to it. I don't give a
Jesse,
fuck what you
knowing that
say. You a bitch. Nothing besides that. You can keep denying that you're not a bitch, but you are a bitch.
Sometimes it's when I want to know
That is mean. Bullying people for your own entertainment is mean.
no, it's really
And that's why I'm only doing it for the sake of it.
Literally.
That is for the sake of all bullying is done.
No, it's Shadow. You know Shadow. He's mean just for the sake of he doesn't even get anything.
He must enjoy it. That's why people bully people.
No, he doesn't. Trust me, he's just one. This is what I'm asking. It's not my question how Shadow feels. Knowing your right deal. I know, right? Every single day I wonder the same thing. How I did it.
After he killed your grandpa.
Thanks for reminding me.
I remember hearing that you were gonna make you like a billionaire or something.
He was.
Then Shadow murdered
Yeah.
before he could give you any money.
Yeah. Getting attached to people, don't do that.
I don't really know why you got attached to Shadow after you did that.
Maybe that's what happened with Joker. We aren't cannibals. Also, I can bring everything. He's like, oh man, sign them. Please do. I'm not paying with me. People never urge to be in the network. Okay, thank you, louder for the people. And the back. Thank you. May it please over.
Up ass.
I know he does.
Who would want to do that?
Maybe Tino will for me.
I've never met Tia in real life. I've avoided her when she's in the bushes outside my house.
You get that you hear mom or
I didn't even want to be here anymore.
Is it freaky carrying on the X or the Y?
Carry on. Your mom.
You know what? He's not really nothing. Literally say anything you want. I don't care.
But maybe I should just go back to reminding you how Shadow buried your grandpa.
He's not gonna cut no one.
No, I'm not pimping his mama chow.
Yeah, because no one likes you. You get amazed what you can get away with when people like you.
People don't like you.
Yes, we do. Girls don't like you. Some do. Hey, Eclipse, so very good for suggestion. What is your suggestion on how to fix something in a relationship at this point? Aim makes it out, and of killing a person because that's something as well. I can definitely see that happening. My suggestion is that they should probably become roommates. Yeah, just like become so attached. We don't know how to live without each other. Expect like to drive each other crazy.
That sounds unhealthy.
Yeah, it really is. But you know what? It works. Trust me, it works. And
Good
you
luck
can
getting that.
get
Good luck getting them two to being a roommate. To be roommates. I mean,
Literally, I don't know what the imagine's gonna happen.
Sonic and Amy. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Come back to me when that worked, alright?
Having a girlfriend?
Let me know in 100 years.
It's fine. You know?
Let me know in 100 years, because I'm sure that's how long it's going to take.
Well, you don't want to think your friends that way. So
Well, you know what I don't. So thanks for clarifying
I'm
exactly.
trying to be nice. Okay?
Well, thank you for clarifying that that's what you were talking about, because now we can stop talking about
They
it.
need to roll in the hay together. Okay, I'll figure it out.
Well, that's gross.
That's true. I know. I'll let you know how to
He doesn't really have a recognizable energy signature. It does not take a lot of power to run something like Double Chow.
No, I have not. What did you remember?
No, stop!
No, wait, is it good?
Don't talk about my mom.
What did she read?
How would I know? I don't read whether.
Oh, wait, look, it's like Joker's. Here is the guy to listen to. He's explaining here how he pulled early.
Well, maybe.
I'm very persuasive. I saw her translate charm for exploited her abilities. Always a good option. I'll say that. Sonic should probably do that as well. That will probably work. I slithered my way into her heart. She so infatuated me on with my succession. She devoted to me defensing and made me terminal because of good luck with her. Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. I think the first problem missing here is exploiting vulnerabilities. We need to look into that. We're getting advice for the new couple. It sounds bad, but results are
They
results.
sound bad because they
You
are.
can't argue with results. Things like that. And so far, maybe he has, yeah. A little savage has been more helpful. Maybe you need to take your job.
You know, I'm really. I'll be happy when you leave.
I'll be happy. You're not doing much. We could have made
I want to think about Sonic and Amy doing stuff together.
Then don't.
That's not fun.
Then don't think about it. They're not, they're
What are you
literally,
talking about?
but they're literally not doing it anyway. That's the whole point. The whole point is they're not doing it. You know, this joke is going a little far now, don't you think? It's not really funny.
Well, maybe next he's gonna kill her.
I didn't tolerate this man killing my grandpa just so he could cheat on me.
What? He kills her grandpa, and then he's got another dead grandpa obsessed girlfriend.
Did you really just see that?
Ow! What is it? What
Oh,
else
my
would you-
child, look! You'll never find me when the world becomes nothing and everything makes sense. That was so freaking creepy. Did you hear the thing say that?
Yeah.
Didn't you think that was really creepy? Didn't you want to keep an eye on that thing?
Actually, I want to spend less time around.
Listen, I think I have all the information I could possibly get. You're not gonna talk?
Bruce, we've been talking all this time.
No, about what happened. Come on.
They stole Homo Chow, okay?
I know they did. I need more information about the guys.
They were a green duck and a polar bear. What do you want from me?
That all you got? I joke, right? Funny too, I make a yeah, it's really funny when you say you don't pay your bill. Yeah, would you pray out to really sometimes?
I mean, the other one got in
Well,
his freaking
I
room.
guess-
I don't even know how the hell he got in his room,
Wait.
but he somehow got in there without him even knowing. And the duck was the distraction. So, I mean, to give you the idea, not much more to say.
How does hair take all after now? That's rude.
No, but it's just true. You literally wouldn't understand it.
No, I'm asking, how does it take that long? Like,
Have you not seen my
those are
hair?
the words of someone who is trying to educate himself.
Have you not seen my hair?
I like knowledge.
It takes time to let this go.
Okay.
And then if person is giving you that it's not completely massage office and you've got it massage. Otherwise,
Right.
you're starting the whole thing wrong.
Or does you sound like my mom right now?
My so many guys are hitting on her. She looks good.
Whoa! Is there a way to hey,
Her name was Unicorn. I know, I got it. She's a polar bear.
bar?
So, thanks. And I was looking forward to seeing you so. Thank you. You know, that nerve right there. You. I'm gonna say girl pop and bring it back. Bring it back.
Yeah, it's not a little cringe since you
It
have
is cringe, but you
the
know what?
girl.
You know, it's totally different. That is literal, isn't it?
No, in fact, there is a literal.
No,
What?
it's totally different.
It just feels like snagging. Because I can't confuse the whole thing. Yeah, I know how lame.
Something can be hot in different ways. It can be like hot and sweaty, it can be hot and sex, or hot and spicy.
Good.
Maybe that happened. So then you get the meanings.
Good.
Plus it has different talent, it has a view instead
I
of.
might see 20 years later today, because my movie there, see some movies there. I can't wait to see the film movie Fire. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't even seen the other two, so.
I haven't played this game before.
Hey, you're judging somebody on a game that they never played.
Now you're sounding very uneducated because there are different genres of games which are.
Different games had different
Yeah,
ways
I've won all
how
the
things
levels with
work.
my squad, so
they're not all the same difficulties.
and it's not a hard difficulty.
Well, I would like losing that because you're really good at losing.
I don't want you to be in my house anymore.
I don't want to be
Good.
That's it. Give all the information you possibly can. It's all we know. Not much help at all, of course. After I have it.
Of course, you're beauty.
It's called priorities.
Well, goodbye, Rouge.
Oh, look, it's on the channel. Everything turns to metal. Everything will make sense. No more sadness, no more hurt, no more pain. You know what? Maybe you're right. We're not going to. We will find a reason. I promise.
Good.
Yeah, enjoy the salon, Rouge. Get out of here. Stupid jerk. Yeah. Guys, I'm almost dead. Thanks, Dynamite, not to bother you, Tails, but I think this is super serious, like world threat. Knowing all of Child's intentions threatens all organic life. Guys, I've crunched the numbers, and the idea that Owen Chow could pull something like that off is a little preposterous. But thanks, Christian Tales. Maybe next time they cream play with me. Yeah, I'm gonna try you next time. That's what I'm gonna do. Listen, if we always keep this level, it feels like this is going on for a while. Come back to life, squad mate. Can't cover a retreat. Oh my gosh! Why are there so many?
Ah, damn. Fucking big ass thing. Big ass creature. Jesus.
No!
Fuck. Oh, damn.
It's not looking good for the chat. Okay, well, you know what? I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna play all the rest of this game and I'll see you guys next week for more Tales Tuesday. Yeah! And maybe I'll still have a job then. Bye-bye. Bye, you guys. Bye.
Rip. Poor Tails. Ah, poor my man. I thought he was gonna get up and be like, I don't care, piss on you, fire me, whatever. I thought he was gonna do that, because honestly, he did say he don't want to work there anymore, so, you know. I thought, by chance, maybe. But he didn't. So maybe he just doesn't want to get fired just yet. I think he'll be fine, honestly. I think he'll pass it. And if he does get fired, well, I don't think it's gonna be the end of the world. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it will be. I think it's gonna be like, I don't give a fuck. I get to see him being like that. I don't know. But it's pretty decent. You know, it was a pretty decent episode. Another decent one. 7.5 out of 10. Pretty solid. You know. It's pretty decent. Rouge definitely made it entertaining, for sure. Of course, it was also a bitch, as usual. But it is what it is. But yeah. Huh. Yeah, it was pretty decent. You know what I mean? You had some interesting topics that were discussed. You know, interesting situations. That were kind of communicated on, you know. Especially with the Amy and Sonic one, I thought that was pretty interesting. But again, good luck. You gotta get him off of Sabrina before anything transpires from there. You know what I mean? So, and especially how the way the things look like they're going. Not looking 100%. So. It is what it is, you know. maybe things will eventually change, maybe. But as of now, good. Not looking likely. Can't wait to catch up that one episode of 195 in denial. That could be a good one, man. Ah, shit. I think that one is looking pretty good, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm actually excited to hopefully catch up to that one. Oops, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So we knocked it down to 29. Hallelujah! Woo! Huh. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Huh. Slowly but surely. Yeah. So, that's what I thought about the episode. Let me know what you guys thought about it. Link in the description for the Hedgehog Bros channel and the episode. And I always keep forgetting about the music, sorry. So just have the next Hedgehog Bros be reacting to episodes 175 and 176. Well, I always do them separately. It's just because of the title. I don't know if... Yeah, I don't know if that would work. Maybe I might do a poll and ask that. See if somebody would be down. Or see if people would be down for that. I don't know if I'd be able to fit the title. I don't know. I might not be able to. Maybe. Yeah, I'll probably just do a poll because I you know, it's always been, you know, by itself, you know. So I don't know. Yeah. So I might do a poll asking, you know, would you guys be alright if I do some episodes with 2 episodes together or something, you know what I mean, in the same reaction? And then I'll see what kind of people say. It might just prefer just to be by itself. And if that's the case, it's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world, you know what I mean? I just try to separate it to not have it all bunched together. So, what do you think of the episode, Mr. Walker Dead? What you thought? From your perspective. Let me know. I'm definitely curious what you thought about it. And I'm gonna take a piss real quick. Yeah, what do you think of the, what do you think about the episode, 173 did? Yeah. Ha! Yeah, for real. Or was it 170? I thought. Wait, hold on. No, it would be 172. Sorry. It would be episode 172. Yeah. That was the episode that made you fall asleep. Robot Heist was. It was another decent episode. It was another decent one. That was when frickin' Duck and Bark came in there. Or Bean and Bark came in there and stole the Homo Chow. Which was pretty crazy. I don't fully blame Tails for it though, because it was kind of Obi-Wan's fault actually, because he told him exactly where they were at. That piece of shit. See, I told you that bastard was no fucking good. He's a fucking wife stealer and he's a fucking narc. Bastard he is. That's why he's no good. No good little bitch. You know? No good little bitch. Episode 172, 9 episode 1. 1 out of 10 rating. Oh man. Yeah, that's a low rating. But that's fair. I mean, I'm not gonna knock you for it. I give it a 6. It's a 6 out of 10. It's just okay. But that's the lowest rating I gave any episode. You know, I give it a 6. I was actually being nicer. I was giving it a 6.5. But then I was like, as I kind of thought, I was like, not really that much I liked about it. You know, there's very little that I liked about it. I mean, it was enough to get me over the hump, but not enough to give me that score. You know, a 6 felt more right to me. You know, because I like Neil. He was a good character, and he was making sense, logical sense. And bitch ass Amy fucking didn't want to hear it, or was too fucking much of a retard to frickin' get the situation. You know, to get the understanding that nobody gives a shit how popular you are, how much money you have, all this other bullshit that nobody cares about. 8 out of 10. 174, 9 out of 10. Oh wow, okay. Alright. Yeah, you are giving them higher ratings than I am. But I respect that. I do. See, I thought the last episode was a 7.4 out of 10. You know, it was pretty decent. It was pretty decent to alright. And then this episode is a 7.5. You know, it was slightly higher. Yeah. Which is about, you know what I mean? It's about average. I'm enjoying it. It's decent. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not giving it higher. Like an 8 for me is like, I really liked it. You know what I mean? A 9 is like, fuck yeah, that's the shit. You know what I mean? Like, I loved it. I loved it a lot. And usually those episodes have my man in there. You know what I mean? Like my man Sonic, he's the homie. He's the homie for real. He makes me give it a 7.5 right off the bat. Easily. Just him alone. The episode gives me a 7.5 right off the bat. Even an 8 in situations. And even if the episode is not that good, you know what I mean? Let's just say that Sonic was in that episode, 172. And if he was in it for a good portion of the episode, and I mean a decent amount, like 20 minutes, I'd say, maybe even 15. I might even give you 15. You know, if he's under that, I'd still give it a pretty decent rating. But let's just say he was in, you know, 15, 20 minutes or more. That episode, despite how not great it was, I would give it a 7.5. Just for him alone. You know? he would be giving me that rating. Just because of him. Just because he's my bro. You know, he is my man. Truly. He knows what's up. You know? And obviously the more he's in it, you know, you know, that rating's gonna be very damn good. You know, but yeah. Many of the good episodes where my man shines. That's what, you know, I think pretty much all the episodes that I gave a 10 out of 10, my man is the centerfold. He is the centerfold, and a lot of it is him getting happiness, or things going right, all right, you know what I mean, where it's nothing but happiness. And see, 10 out of 10, knock it, clean it, easily, no problem. And that's why it's so rare for me, because it's how much I like the characters, you know what I mean, for me to give it that high of a rating. Tails, he's up and down, because there is, I love him majority of the time. He's pretty much a solid 7, more than not. And I like him, I respect him. There are some errors that he's made which are kind of stupid and somewhat disappointing in some sense. But sometimes I can let it pass to certain situations. I could be a little bit forgiving in some situations. He was in the last one, and like I said, and he was not bad. He was actually pretty good. And that's why I stayed pretty much consistent. I went up a point. I think I minus 0.1. It's because of the duck and bark. They're okay, but obviously they just came out of the blue, which happens a lot. But the laugh was really like, you know what I mean? It was really mid to me. It was annoyance, and I did not like it. I was not that big of a fan of it. I was like, and they did that quite a bit, and that kind of, that kind of killed me for enjoying it per se, because it was a little bit of annoyance. It's like, just shut up, you know what I mean? Like, damn, And then bark, the way he just kind of prolonged his words, or you know what I mean, things like, it just was like, and then I hate that fucking Oma Chow. I can't stand that Oma Chow. I'm sorry, I hate it. It's so fucking annoying. Press the X button to jump. It's like, shut the fuck up. Help me escape. No, blow your fucking ass up. Like, just die, for God's sakes. The annoyance of it is just, unnerving. It really is. For me. You know what I mean? So that's what kind of killed it, you know what I mean? Obviously the plus was Cream and Tails, They were kind of the plus. And they were a good portion of it. To where it's like, yeah, I enjoyed it enough. You know what I mean? I got where they were going with it. So I was okay with it. And then Rosemary, again, stayed. She's an up and down character. She's an up and down character. There's times I like her, and there's times I don't like her. When she's going at Obi-Wan, I praise her. And I say, fuck yes, W's all the way. When she's freaking going at Tails, oh, you're swearing, this and that. I'm like, shut up, bitch. You know what I mean? Like, I'm defending Tails. Because I didn't raise you that way. Bitch, shut up. He's a young adult. Who cares? He can do whatever the fuck he wants. Leave the man alone. I raised you better than that. Nobody cares. Alright? He can do what he wants. Young adults don't give a shit. They do whatever they want regardless of how you talk. It don't matter. Okay? They could choose to go one path or the other path, But then it's irritating too when she's accusing him of swearing a lot and this and that when he didn't even do it. Like, that's the other part that really gets annoying, and it gets really irritating for me because it's just like you're going at my man for nothing. you know? And that shit just really fumes me. It really does. It irritates me. Because my man's been through a lot, you know? My man Sonic's been through a lot. My man Tails been through a lot. You know what I mean? They're both going through a lot of shit, you know? And I feel for him, you know? Surely I do. And I just want some things to go right for him. You know, but yeah, he's up there, you know what I mean? 100%. He's like an 8.5 to a 9 for me. Sonic himself is like a 10. 9.5, 10. You know. Shadow is decent. There's times where he gets unnerving. But he's decent. I respect him more than not. I defend him quite a bit in a lot of cases, because a lot of cases, kind of like Tails in some situations where he's getting accused of bullshit that's not even true, and they're just too stupid to see it. It's either that or they don't want to believe it, you know, or they think that he can end it when really, like, what do you want him to do? You know what I mean? Like, that's the real question. You know, like Grucci keeps going asking, why aren't you stopping her from doing it? Well, what the fuck do you want him to do? Like, he fucking met up with her in person and he told her to fucking stop. He threatened her life and everything, and she didn't give a fuck. She still kept doing it. So what the fuck do you want him to do? Blow her goddamn brains out? I mean, is that really what you want him to do? Because I don't see how you're gonna get her to stop. You know what I mean? Like, but we're just such a bitch. He doesn't fucking listen. He just and fucking, you know. It's just like, bitch, you're the one that's not listening. It's you that's not listening. You don't listen to a damn thing he fucking says. That's the problem. You just fucking think that he could solve it, snap of a fucking finger, and everything's fine. It's like, fuck, you know? It's just fucking stupid, you know? And she's a bitch. I don't give a fuck about her results and all this bullshit. That doesn't matter. Piss on your results, alright? Piss on your motherfucking results, okay? For certain situations, or certain relationships, I'm down for, you know? Like with Sonic and Amy, okay, that one I can respect, I can get by. But they got other ones, you know? Like Obi-Wan going for Rosemary. Now, fuck out of here. Like, that bitch don't deserve shit. He's a cunt. He's a cunt-ass bitch. And he's a fucking wife steal. He don't deserve her. Period. You know, he don't. Because he's a piece of shit. He comes in there and tries to ruin another family simply because, why? Because he gets abused by it? I mean, it's, you know, like, the fuck? Like, that's not greatness in my eyes. Not at all. Like, what's good about that? You know what I mean? Like, what is good about that? Nothing. I mean, it's just bullshit. That's what it is. Yeah. So, it's just stupid when it comes to that. Where she edges that shit on. It's like, you know? Fake Obi-Wan Kenobi needs to go to jail. Eggman locks him up in a cage. The real Obi-Wan Kenobi from Star Wars would have absolutely kicked his ass. Right? Next thing you know, fake Obi-Wan Kenobi is gonna hook up with Amy. Hook up with Kenobi. Actually, he tried that. It didn't work. Because I think he only goes after girls that are married. Which I don't understand the fucking point of. He's on crack. I think that's what it is. He's fucking on crack. He has to be. He has to be on crack. He has to hit his head on a fucking rock or some stupid shit. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know why it's so amusing to get with a girl that's already married to another guy. I don't get the fucking hype about that. I really don't. It just looks like a scrum. A fucking a scrummy move, you know. That's all it seems like to me. I don't even know what that was. But you know, it's just a scrummy move. That's all it is, you know. But he was definitely trying. He was for a hot minute there, which was ridiculous. Really was. He was asking her, "Are you married yet?" No. Do you have a boyfriend / date that is soon to be married yet? No. Do you have a boyfriend? No. Are you getting a boyfriend that is going to look at getting married soon? No. It's like, dude, it's like, what the fuck? Can he go jump off a cliff? No. God damn it. Like, you know. Or fake Obi-Wan Kenobi could try to steal Rouge from Shadow, and I bet Rouge wouldn't give a shit. Actually, he won't do that because they're not officially married. Can you guess that? Of course, right? What are the odds of that? Because they're not officially married. Even though at this point they fucking would be. It's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. Oh, Jesus Christ. It really is. It's fucking... It is stupid how his logic has to be like 100%. And I don't know why it even matters. Like, why don't you just get a girl that's not with anybody and just fucking be happy with that? Why do you gotta sit here and like fucking ruin the guy's life by saying, sucks to be you, bitch, I stole your girl and you're fucked. You know, like, why do you gotta do that? That's bullshit, honestly. Because all I see it is you're just saying goodbye to your life. You know what I mean? Because somebody's gonna get revenge, and I don't care how fucking amazing you are with your stupid ass lightsaber and your stupid ass fucking powers and whatever the fuck you have with goddamn Star Wars and shit. Your ass is gonna get kicked eventually. You know, fucking send Darth Vader on your ass. He'll kill you real quick. He'll kick your ass and then some. And then get the Sith on you too. Get them both on you. Be fucked. The Sith and and the Darth Vader on your ass, and you'll be done real quick. You know, I'll solve the problem real quick. You know, but you know, it's just yeah, he's a fucking idiot. He's a bastard. That's what he is. Can't stand his scrumminess. I really can't. I do want somebody to kick his ass. He says, you can't beat me because I'm fucking Jedi, bitch. Like, get out of here. know, I'm Obi-Wan Kenobi. Nobody could beat me. Fuck out of here, bitch. I'll kick your ass easily. Bring it on. Bring it on. Stupid lightsaber ain't gonna do shit to me. Jam it right up your motherfucking ass. Split you in half. Yeah. Got that little wiener off. Real quick. But, yeah. It's craziness. Well, hope you guys did enjoy. Smash the like, subscribe if you guys are new and appreciate it. Hedgehog Bros channel, an episode that we reacted to. Link below as always. Excuse me. Social media is down below. Check them out. Second channel, Twitch channel, Mr. Heisenberg's channel, down below. And the playlist will at some point be down below. Check them all out. Would appreciate that. So, stay tuned. Yeah, man. Got Life is Strange coming up next. So, stay tuned. Definitely curious to see what happens next. I'm using my new mic for it, so we'll see how this bad boy goes. Stay tuned. And also, please vote on my new poll ending tomorrow night at 10:40 p.m. Thursday night. So definitely check that out. Obviously, we'll have Fortnite Fridays for late Thursday night, early Friday morning. We'll have that Fortnite Fridays. Like I said, I do plan to do a Hedgehog Bros episode before Fortnite Fridays. I plan to do that again quickly, and then obviously I'll probably do one after. So that's at least the plan, anyway. So, but anyways, see you guys in the next one. Over here, sign out. Peace. Have a good one, guys. More time. Stay safe.